Rebel Moon, A Child of Fire, makes a lot of strange creative choices, from the unexpected space vagina of the opening scene to the robot with antlers that closes out the movie. This is not the Zack Snyder that I like. The Zack Snyder that I like made 300. He also made Watchmen. The Zack Snyder that I don't like made Man of Steel, one of the most boring movies that I've ever seen. Zack Snyder is only capable of making movies that are either excellent or peculiarly self-indulgent. There's all the things that he likes in this movie: the stupid and pointless and excessive slow-mo, the lingering shots of people in battles who should be dead multiple times, the acres and acres of shirtless men. All of which is great if you like that kind of thing. I'm just saying it's very Zack Snyder. If you were to show someone this movie and ask them to guess the director, it wouldn't be very hard. To be fair, it's very difficult to start a new sci-fi or fantasy franchise. There's lots of tropes that you have to avoid, and Rebel Moon steps into all the tropes with not a sense of originality to be found. There is the cantina, there is the recruitment of the characters who come along because the plot needs them to. There's the pilot who we learn nothing about, who agrees to take them to various places because the plot needs them to. There's things just thrown in, like the spider lady, for example. What was the point of the spider lady? It looked very nice. It had absolutely zero impact on the plot. There are some really nice things. For example, the tentacle alien controlling the guy in the bar was very cool, but so what? It's one nice little scene in a sea of stuff that we've just seen before, seen better as well. It feels as though the Rebel Moon movies are going to have the same issues as Zack Snyder's DC movies, trying to rush straight to Batman vs Superman, trying to rush straight to the Justice League rather than building things up slowly. There are lots of flashbacks during the movie to the main character, Zora's time before she lived in the village that we find her in at the beginning of Child of Fire. And it feels like there's enough material in these flashbacks for their own movie itself. But the script resorts to a tell, don't show model instead. Just believe everything the characters are saying. Don't show us anything. Don't let us decide for ourselves. This is a film that's very much infected with all the problems of modern filmmaking. It's a very J.J. Abrams mystery box, let's have some cool stuff and just hope it goes well. Really, this should have been the second movie, and we should have seen Zora's time in the military as an Imperial bodyguard as the first movie, and this then might have made more sense. As it is, it's an expensive mess. Thanks for watching.